Today is June 28th. I'm going to take a little break from splitting wood and do a little maintenance on the chainsaw. Before I do any more chainsawing, I need to do a little maintenance. This morning I took the air filter off and cleaned it up real good. Now I got to put it back on. I just want to make sure that the area where it's going is cleaned up. I have a wad of paper to block the carburetor opening so I don't get any sawdust in there. But I just want to get anything loose out of the way. This is kind of this isn't exactly scientific, but it gets the job done. You just got to get all the sawdust out of the way and put the air filter back on. That's the fastener that holds it on there. So I just want to get that good and clean. Alright, that's clean. Piece of paper out of there. A piece of paper still on the side of the throat. Alright, so that's clean. Alright, here's the filter. Got that all cleaned up. Put it in a ultrasound tank for 2 hours. So this is the air filter. It's nice and clean. And let's see, that goes on. I'm trying to remember how that goes. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. There we go. Ah, we got it. Sometimes these things are a little persnippety. Gotta make sure all the levers engage the choke. Alright, now this is the cover that goes over top, and this bolt goes inside of there and seals it up. But once again, I gotta just get all this sawdust out of here. Make sure that's good and clean. Because when the chain starts to get dull, it makes really small powder sawdust, which gets in the filter. So to keep the chain nice and tight, the chips are nice and long and curly, and they can't really get in here. So I also have to sharpen the chain up. There we go. So that'll be after I get this back on. It might not be today, but I didn't want to take that air filter off and then lose track of it and not be able to find it. Alright, so there we go. So that's all cleaned up. So that's my first maintenance issue, is I wanted to get the air cleaner all cleaned up. Next up is I got to sharpen the chain. Tighten it a little bit. See, it's a little loose. So there's unscrew these two fasteners, and then there's in here is a little screwdriver thing that you turn, and it moves the bar forward and it tightens up the chain. I'm going to leave it loose right now because I don't want to sharpen the chain just yet. I'll do that a little later. But I wanted to get that air cleaner back on before I lost it. So the vibe for today is to just take it easy and take a day off from lumberjacking. Tomorrow is Sunday, and I'm going to head down to Mystic for the Wooden Boat Show. So I'm just going to have a day where I get to enjoy myself and not do a lot of work and just goof off, spend some time with friends and see some boats, and think about this wood pile. On Monday we'll get back into it and see if we can knock this down a little bit more.